14 Strand, November 10th, 1983, Tripoli, tape number 2.
Once again, war has returned to Lebanon. Israeli jets attack the Shuf. U.S. Marines honor their dead. And the PLO battles for life in Tripoli. And of all the men and women fighting these battles, there are none finer than Ahmed Abu Ahmed and his brother Ben. On the front line of the PLO fight, these two warriors fire round after round at the enemy. So efficient, so precise, so accurate is their work, they are the fear of the North. Rockets go off, bombs fall, machine guns chatter. But none of that deters Ahmed Abu Ahmed and his brother Ben. Their knowledge of armaments is awesome. Their quicksilver decision-making is magic. Their ability to improvise in the field would make the Pentagon blush. The Palestinians have fought the Israelis, they are fighting the Syrians, they are shooting each other. But they will survive if only for men like Ahmed Abu Ahmed and his brother Ben.
لا ما مخرج لا بضلوا ماشيين مطمئن
Follow me, please. When you go, be down, you see? Yeah.
أشبال وش قلتون؟ لا انت
مضروبة بنات منسوفة.
ايه هاي البرجاية كبيرة.
هاي كبيرة.
تصور. فرجيها عليه شوية. اللي قام ضل على المطرح.
Continue how can you continue your work? You see? Stay here, but stay here to tell you something here. Come.
Stay here.
يلا عليك تعصب
You are from Japan or you are Chinese? Hong Kong. No. Follow me, okay? Run on that. Quickly.
also is Italian.
Yeah, it was.
It's working.
Fatelo salire sulla macchina, in piedi sulla macchina. Take it. Jim. All right, come on.
هذه لازم يكون محمد
Take it.
What the Italian authorities had offered to us, all their means, some plans, concerning the changing of the prisoners. You see, the prisoners between the prisoner of Assad and the Israeli prisoner. You see, this is what they are. In case you decide to leave Tripoli, would it be possible to go to Italy with the Italian decision? I am willing and I'm ready to accept their decision.
Would you be leaving Tripoli, Mr. Chairman, if they asked you to leave?
You see, please. It is true that Peter is a ceasefire.
Peter, hey, bluff.
But I would like to inform you, this is very weak ceasefire. Very weak ceasefire.
Very weak, Mr. Arafat.
And
How long will it last?
Hey, yellow. There is no ceasefire. Actually, there is no ceasefire. What is there? There is, you see, there is shelling by different. They shelled today from the morning. Badawi camp. They shelled also the Mina. They shelled also a part of the city.
Did you do any shelling?
No, maybe only they were trying to advance with some paratroopers. We prevent the advancing of the paratroopers with some machines.
Look, Mr. Chairman, if the people of Tripoli ask you to leave, would you leave Tripoli? If the city officials of Tripoli ask you to leave,
No doubt.
would you leave?
When I gave my parole d'honneur, I will respect it.
But they asked you to leave.
You see, it is
your head
obvious
down
and
here,
clear.
And I have to work too.
Did they ask you to leave?
No,
Mr. Chairman, many people in Tripoli are very upset about the fact that you have your guns down on Mina at the harbor and in the banana groves of the city. They think this threatens them because they think the Syrians will sell those positions. Will you remove your guns if the people of Tripoli
I am very
ask you?
astonished that you are giving this statement by the name of the leaders of the city. Have you authorized to speak by their name?
Many ordinary citizens are
Are you a journalist? Are you a journalist or a spokesman by their name? I am very astonished. He is giving himself the authority to speak by the name of the city.
Are you going? Are you going to leave?
Are you going to move your guns out?
Are you authorized to speak by their name?
Just asking a question.
Are you authorized? I am
No, I am
asking
not
you. Then you
authorized.
haven't the right to answer this question.
Mr. Chairman, are you going to leave Tripoli?
Let you know what is their decision.
I'm in continuous contact with their. In the morning, I have a meeting with them. Afternoon, I will have another meeting. Last night, I have another meeting. Daily, I have 2 or 3 meetings with them. We are preparing to.
If you leave, where would you go?
France?
Chairman, are you going to leave for the Arab Summit talk?
Definitely. For the summit talks, I have to leave.
Are you going to call for a Palestine
It depends,
National Congress?
because there is now a dialogue or a discussion and contacts concerning the new appointment of the next summit conference.
Is there room for negotiation, sir? National Congress, sir?
Can I have some minutes to give a statement? Please. Yes.
With pleasure.
I hope so.
Could you speak
You
up
see,
carefully?
as you know, and as you observe, this ceasefire is very weak. But in spite of that, we are trying to keep our parole d'honneur, which we gave yesterday, to stop firing. And we fulfill our promise. But as you see, from yesterday, a new Syrian division, mechanical division, began to enter the Lebanese territories from the north. One brigade had already arrived yesterday at night, and he began in action from this moment till now. This means that we are now facing 2 divisions plus from the Syrian army. About 1,000, between 900 and 1,000 of the Libyan troops, beside a part of the PLO, which is under the Syrian control. In my opinion, they are planning to invade the city from all its axes, from the north, from the south, from the east.
How do you estimate the number of the other?
And you can go by yourself to see the massing, the military massing, in the north, in the east, and in the south. What does this mean? We have to put in our consideration all the analysis which will follow on. Okay?
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, is there room for Palestine National Congress, Mr. Arafat?
Very tough.
Why is it tough? In your words.
What about this? Because all the increasing of the Syrian, Libyan military massing.
Abu Ammar, with them attacking, as you say, the ceasefire is not working. Do you intend to hold out here till the very end?
As I told you, this has to depend on the decision of the leaders of the city.
And if
Will you call for a PNC meeting?
If they ask you to leave, will you go?
When the leaders of Beirut asked me to leave, I left. No.
Where do you
1 year
intend to
ago.
go, sir?
And if the leaders of Tripoli ask you to go?
No.
If they ask you to go?
It's clear. It is the 10th time you are asking me the same question.
And what is
What
the
I have
answer?
answered is clear and
We
obvious.
are very slow, we don't understand. Could
We
you
don't understand.
explain again for us?
We don't understand.
A national Congress?
This decision belongs to the leaders of the city.
When will they make it, do you think?
You have to go and to ask them.
Well, we were told that they sort of have to.
Mr. Chairman,
No.
Mr. Chairman,
No.
do you consider your position?
No.
Can I shake your hand? I am the representative from the Soviet Union.
Mr. Chairman, do
I am a technical representative from the Soviet Union.
With pleasure.
If they ask you to go, where will you go?
I have my headquarters in Tunisia. Not to forget, I came here because I was expecting what is going now. And my analysis, my expectation was very accurate. I said before the start of the confrontation that there are danger and there is a plan to destroy the 2 camps. There is danger against my people, against our forces. And our expectation was very accurate. And here we are. So I came to be beside them.
Mr. Chairman,
Can the PLO be
Well,
prevented, Mr. Arafat?
if I have an invitation, I will go. You remember, last night, last year, I went to Italy, and I have a very successful talks there in Rome.
Mr. Chairman, can you explain to me?
Another authorized question.
Can you explain to me why you continue to put your guns among civilian people, endangering their security?
Don't be silly. You have to ask this question. You are not authorized to ask me this question by the name of the people of Tripoli.
I'm asking about camps. I'm asking as a journalist.
Palestine National Congress.
You can go and ask them.
Will you ask for a PNC meeting? Will you ask for a PNC meeting, Mr. Chairman? Will you ask for the PNC meeting? For the Congress?
It is under the agenda, as you know, in our executive committee. Under the agenda.
And you will ask for it?
Yes. It is under the agenda.
Mr. Chairman, can you see any hope at all now of actually holding out against the forces that are massing, you say, are massing against you? Is there any chance that you can hold out? Or you face certain defeat, do you think?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
Do you see any chance at all of holding out, given the masses that you say are...
I hope so. There is a different mediation from the Gulf states and Gulf summits. There is another mediation from some friends. We hope that President Assad and President Gaddafi will continue. I have to thank them because they stopped the firing, as they have declared after this contact between both of them, according to the statement declared in Libya. I am very grateful for them. So it is due to them if they will continue or not.
When did you last visit the Kuwaiti Minister for Affairs?
Yes, yesterday at night, last night.
What did you talk
About his mission and about his talks with President Assad. And he told me that he had already mentioned and discussed the whole matter with President Assad, and President Assad promised him to stop firing. And he will help for it.
Do you expect
They stop at 7 o'clock, but today, as you see, and according to my information, very accurate information also, this military massing. And you can go by yourself to the north, to the east, and to the south.
Mr. Chairman, is there still hope for solving the problem within the Fatah peacefully?
Is this ceasefire unconditional?
Truly, I didn't receive any demands from them, directly or indirectly, till now.
Mr. Chairman, do you still have hope that the PLO and Fatah will remain as one organization? Or
No doubt. No doubt. It's not the first time that some regimes in the Arab area using some horses of Troy.
Do you think that you should...
What we are facing is not the Palestinian challenge.
There's none at all?
At least you have to respect my knowledge as a military man. That what we are facing is a very heavy shelling coming from the Syrians.
100%.
And we have captured 5 tanks. And you can go by yourself and see, and you can see that, and don't that these tanks are Syrian tanks. This is a proof. And don't forget, I am the chairman of the PLO, and all the PLO troops, according to our budget, we didn't buy for them this kind of tanks.
Would you accept a change in the form of leadership?
Definite. You can't give me this story, the same story which Mr. Reagan was trying to push it in the picture, in the whole vision. When this picture between Mr. Reagan and the Prime Minister of Dominican, definite. They are the part of the soldier in Dominican.